All right, I'm back. No, I wasn't really ready to stream, but I figured if Prime was gonna fail, then I would stream. But it looks like he's back again, but that's fine. Oops, there we go. That's okay. We'll start streaming anyways. I was gonna start anyways now. Yeah, that's okay. Configuring Neo. Can't wait for the release. I mean, it works right now, right? So that's good. I think today we gotta explore what our options are for doing
Made it properly tailored.
Yo, Maniac, like, thanks.
Yes. Ocaml is actually my favorite.
We got to turn on YouTube as well. And then I just remembered that I probably need to go here and go to live. There we go. Okay. What have you been doing with Lua and CSS? Well, that's what we're going to work on more today, Maniac.
We should properly tail recursive.
Yeah, I know. I have to figure out why some of the images aren't working.
My favorite.
Roasted, thanks for the sub.
Mary Kate and Ashley.
So yeah, so
Ashley.
we're pretty far actually on our shenanigans here.
Mary Kate and Ashley. I was 8 when I met Mary Kate. That was actually the same day that I met Ashley.
So just to show where we're at, like here's configuring telescope, right? You can put telescope, what it depends on, some setup. Here's the normal. You know, we got normal key maps inside of here for telescope. Some other keys. We got no, it's just that I switched to different. I can put it a little smaller again. I can just make it a little smaller, it's fine. Probably too would be better to be a little bit wider. Like this maybe. And maybe I'll I switched it up with, let me turn this to maybe 0.2. I think that'll be better. A little more contrast. There we go. Okay. All right. Working more on failwind.envim. Come check it out. Twitch TV, Teach TV. Okay. Bonk. And then I also need to do a Discord announcement. At everyone. Failwind.envim. Continued. Boom. Okay. All right, there we go. We're back. So, yeah, Maniac.
The missile knows where it is at all
Prime
times.
crash again?
It knows this because it knows where it isn't.
Because I'll change my stream title back to Primogen Waiting Room. Okay, sweet.
If Dylan Mulroy loves it, I probably won't love it, but I love Dylan.
Cool. What's up, Karthikeyan? So yeah, so this is actually working like pretty good. You can see here when we open this up, like this just turns on. What's up, Yogurt? So this configures oil, right? So it installs oil, installs Devicons, does a setup for oil, right? Is the widget supposed to be that loud? How loud was it? Oh, I wonder if it played through on this too. Was it really loud? Okay, well, some of them, I should have had it not do that, but we'll see. Okay, I'll watch for the next one.
Made it properly tail recursive, like, yes. Ocaml is actually my favorite.
Let me see. I probably want to add a limiter here. No, not a limiter. Remove. I want to add a... Oh, yeah, no, a limiter, right? Yeah. I should make it so it can't get too loud on this. Yeah. Executing fake languages. Someday, PHP. Hey, Luciano, thanks for the sub. 14 months. Oh, lithium. Oh, surgery on your foot. How's it feeling? What do I typically use for dev environments? What do you mean, wizard? Okay, so there you go, chat. Look at this, though. This is truly working, though. Like, we got our columns with icon here, right, for oil, and it sets it up with oil. When we open up in init.lua, this is going to turn on the Lua LSP. What do you typically use for peeling an avocado? I've actually never peeled an avocado before. Hey, thanks, Punk Dev. So, yeah. So, that's all getting set up from Lua LS right here. Look at this. Look at it, chat. Not much pain. I do feel like I've gone insane language. Yeah.
Code good.
He
That
really
makes
does love listening to
So you
it.
don't see CSS parser? Even better, we just use tree sitter. You eat it with the peel? I do. And I swallow the pit as well. Still loud. Oh, I wasn't watching. I don't... Where is it coming through? Oh, maybe one of these is doing something it's not supposed to? Huh. I'm growing avocados in my belly. Yeah, that was the plan. Let me try doing this again. And whoops. Someone's theme song should play. Okay, so chat if you have a theme song. Let me see what it looks like. Trying to figure out where the audio is coming from in here that it would be really loud. It should have just reset, I thought. Oh, no. It's not going to do that because here, we'll just do delete from here. There we go. Okay, now it will. Now it will. What about now? I can turn myself up maybe a little bit and then that will be quieter in comparison. Huh. What about now? Louder than my voice by a lot. Okay, so here, I'll turn my voice up a little bit more again. Maybe even here just a touch like this. We'll try again. I don't think the issue is my voice. Yeah, but my voice should be not like, it should be in the same range. Okay, we'll try again. I'll turn it down. Well, I'm saying like, how is my voice still? You know what I'm saying? I can turn the alerts down, way down. That's the right volume. Okay. Interesting. That's surprising to me because it's like 25 dB lower than what it says my voice is. Which seems like it would be crazy then to hear my voice. Okay, if you guys say so. In terms of isolation from your main desktop, for example, I don't really do anything outside of my desktop. Chat, is this real? Oh, it sure is, Gosling. Your voice sounding good, though? Were you rocking some loud music before the stream? No. It plays through a completely different sound in my audio mixer. So, like, it plays through a different channel. So, I don't know. It's just weird, but that's okay. I trust you. I trust you, chat. I trust you. Loud music makes one's ear drums. I know how to play the drums. Okay. Trust us. Yes, definitely. It's always a good strategy. Always a good strategy.
If Dylan Mulroy loves it, I probably won't love it, but I love Dylan.
So is that was that incredibly quiet for you? Could you even hear it? Really? That was good, very low.
Properly tailored recursive, like
yes,
lithium. Actually, my favorite.
Better than loud. Time for a doctor's appointment. I'm looking at the levels. I'm not gauging it on my ears. I'm not gauging it on my ears. Let me see if there's, I think there's a compressor filter, audio filter, upward compressor. Is that what I want? I don't think that's what I want. Remove. What did you do now? I turned it lower because that's what you guys said. Compressor. Yeah.
The missile knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it isn't.
Is that what I want? A ratio 10 to 1, threshold, minus 18, attack? We'll ask ChatGPT. In OBS, what's the best way to level various different sound effects using an audio filter? Thank you. Launch OBS. Incredible. Thank you. I was thinking, how could I change it in OBS? But I wasn't even thinking maybe I needed to open it first. That's what I'm trying to add. I think I want to do a limiter and a compressor, which I now have both of these in here. So I'll try and turn this up a little bit. Here, and I'll go back and people can test their Steam. But Lithium, thank you for the gifted subs. I don't think I said it because we were still. Oh, and I can also go to localhost 4,000 events. Okay. It's good. You think that's fine? Okay. Here, we'll test this.
Made it properly tail recursive. Like, yes. OCaml is actually my favorite.
Good.
Oh my goodness! I actually died of ligma.
See, like, to me, it looks really low. It looks really low. He really died of ligma. Advanced audio properties, monitor, and output.
The missile knows where it is at all times.
Maybe they do have different sound levels. That's what.
Isn't.
How would you say your mental focus is?
Oh, it's focused.
How would you say your mental focus is?
How do I get this to go? I wonder what the audio
How
thing
would
is
you say your mental focus is?
Oh, it's focused.
If Dylan Mulroy loves it, I probably won't love it, but I love Dylan.
Okay, well, whatever. What? Is the audio weird for you guys, or it's just my headphones right now?
Good.
He really does love listening to himself. These all seem like they're in the right range now. Oh, you know what it is? I bet you it's the compressor one. I was like, is it me? No, I bet it's the compressor. I'll just add a limiter to be like minus 15. We'll test this again.
Made it properly tail recursive. Like, yes. OCaml is actually my favorite.
It's not you. Yeah. That makes sense. No. It was OBS the way that I was doing it. So we'll change this to be here minus like 12. Let's try this.
Made it properly tail recursive. Like,
that should be
OCaml
less
is
than me, but
actually my
not
favorite.
loud. Is it loud? Fine, I think, right? What's up with these shoulders? It just doesn't like the gray, I guess. Some tearing. Loud enough. That could be just from the original audio on that one.
Oh my goodness! I actually died of ligma.
Yeah, I think that's good. This isn't OCaml. You're right, it's CSS. Okay, those all seem good. We're gonna leave it there, and we'll go with that, and we'll just accept that seems pretty good right now. Thanks, chat, for telling me. Okay. Where were we yesterday? We had just done this working. And we were thinking about trying to get something like this going on. Did you look at my highlight proposal? Oh, did you put something in the repo for Failwind? Where? What? Trey, what? Where were you? I was waiting at home. Okay, you guys send me a link then. I don't know where. Oh, no, I don't know. My notifications from that post are all over the place. Send me the link right here, Shrey. Okay, so this, I was thinking about adding something like this. This should still work, I think, right? We'll just comment these out for a sec. This one works, right? We have a require, LSP config, Lewis setup block. This one is pretty cool. I think this won't work if I do this, right? This doesn't work. We can't have that. Yeah. That part's a bit of a shame. Yeah, I don't have any notifications get sent to me. I check my notifications. On X, but they are all over the place. At type, color. Yeah, we can do something like this, I think. I was thinking of doing something along these lines. Although I do think we probably... Can we make it so that it's something not like this? I don't want to have to do this HL type stuff here. But yes, this is what I was thinking of doing, similar. Not ready for production, all your repos. How many would turn up? Oh, like a lot of them. Yeah, of course. Yeah, because I was thinking like highlights. Because we could do just, what if we just do like type? Most all of them, like if you do HL something, that are all regular things that would work just fine. You have him, not ready for production, not even 1.0. When it gives tons of errors afterwards, you open NVIM. Okay, well, we'll have to check it out. John, you could make an issue and then maybe we would fix it. I don't know what you're talking about. But we could do type, right? And we can do, what are the things people normally do for this? Is it text color? What do people normally put for this? How about Treeson and LSP groups, though? What about them? I would do something like, we could do type Lua or something like this. Just color, red. And then it's just background, blue. And then, is there like italic? How do you do italics and underline and stuff? I don't even remember. Can you do that here? Font style. And then it's like what? You just say italic. What else can you do with highlights? You can say keys and args, which is bold, underline, undercurl. We have a bunch of these. Those are all fine. Font style and font weight. Okay. Font weight. Bold. You have a video about using tracer queries or this live query event? I don't know if I have one about using it. I'm not sure. You can't regex them? What do you mean? C term. These are all fine. There's nothing exciting from those. Font. GUI FG, GUI BG, GUI SP. We have... What are the different things that... Oh, we can also do blend. We can come back to that one later. I'm not sure. Font family. Well, we don't want to do font family, I don't think, because we can't change the different font styles. Oh, you know what we should do? What would be better than this is we can like cascade them like this, right? Can't we go like this? So if I'm thinking about LSP highlights, line height, letter spacing, can't do those either. DOML can't change font. Yeah, why would you want to have multiple fonts though? Got it, Wolfram. Got it. Semantic highlights at lsp.type.this blah blah blah. Now we're asking about why. What? I don't know what you're saying. So I kind of want to. I don't think we want to do at. Can I do this? This is an error, right? Or no, you can just have a block. So we can do like this. At LSP, can you do dot type? No, you can't. You can do type or LSP type dot mod type dot lua, something like this. No, you can't. Not actually work and share the screenshots how your Vim looks, but with your scripts on Reddit. Why we need different routes? Oh. Don't care about why would you want was using CSS as a fig. Oh, I got you, Johnny. I'm with you now. I'm with you. Yep, I'm following. Use inspect to view the highlights first. Token use highlighter MMCHHAL. So I'm kind of thinking like, okay, how would you write this? I don't know if we want to even do this because I can go LSP. Or dot LSP. Can you do dot at? No, that doesn't work. Okay. I think we can just ignore the at.
Properly tail recursive, like.
And we can do all of these separately. Russ, what's up? Hey, thanks. 14 months. Dang, thank you. Tree Sitter uses CSS. Kind of the reverse of that. Because I'm thinking inspect. Type CSS property class blah blah blah. Did I miss anything? Not yet. We're gonna play around with doing highlights for a little bit today because that seems kind of fun. People can do their color scheme in CSS, and I would like to abuse some of the CSS like actual features, right? Right, I kind of want to abuse some of the CSS features. Like, I want it to actually cascade, right? That's kind of what I want to do, right? So I want to see if we can actually make that happen. Okay, so the different kinds of highlights that we want. Let me look at telescope highlights. Like, what do I have going on? We have a bunch of them here that don't have any ats in front of them. That's fine. We have. I don't know if it does anything to change those. Probably not. I think everything else does. Everything else not have ats in it. What I probably should do is I probably should look here and then actually correct color scheme. Is CSS like a Tailwind plugin or what? It is, yeah. Okay, so there really are not that many added highlights. So we need to think about what are we gonna do there? I guess. So one option is we do something where we say like, but I don't want to do like at LSP this. I don't want to do this. This is like exactly the kind of thing that CSS could normally do, right? We should just be able to say something like type. And then this is for, all the type highlights. Or probably what we do is LSP. And then you would do this, right? Like this. And then this would be for LSP type, right? So what would you want to do? How would this work normally? Let's say you had something like color blue. This color will apply to all the ones here that don't have color already, right? According to the summary here, background does not cascade. So you're telling me it's cascading style sheets except for background. CSSEB. CSSEFB. What kind of language is this, chat? CSS inherits certain styles are initialized or computed. There's a lot of stuff that doesn't cascade. Is SCSS sometimes cascading style sheets? I'm just kidding. I know that it's not. I know that it's not. Okay. Well, maybe we don't need to do... Okay, would we actually ever want to really cascade? We can just say all of them do cascade. I really don't care about the actual rules. Right? Like, what would we normally do here? We just want to be able to do no cascade, please. NCSS. Sometimes cursed style sheets, yeah. Will I be able to configure CSS with Sass less and all of those style components? Yes. We'll have JSS and CS in NVim in status. Yep, variables will be the next thing that we'll do after we have this version, because you want to be able to use variables. Okay, so my thought is I still like the thought of doing some cascading for these, right? Where maybe you wanted to do something like this, because I like doing something like this built in, right? Maybe you say font, weight, bold, okay, right? Multiple selectors already accounted for, yep. When React NVim, yep. Right, so then this would be like, right, so you have built-in types get bold, but they inherit everything else from type. Right? Isn't this what you would want to do? And then you would write, if you wanted to change this color, you know, green, if you wanted to override green. Right? Isn't that what you would want to have happen? Repeating stuff isn't that bad. Right, but it's kind of also like we are using CSS. Can it be funny? Okay. Is Prime back on? Do I need to change my stream name off of Prime Waiting Room? Probably can be except Neom has layered rendering engine. Well, we'll apply them in a way that makes sense for Neovim. Yeah, I think they should just inherit everything that's basically like under them here, right? Why configure with CSS plugin or official support? Oh no, just for memes. How is the volume on that one? That one seemed a little louder than some of the other ones, but it still seemed it should have been not too bad. You're the original creator of Telescope? I am, yeah. Yeah, that one was loud. It seemed like it was kind of loud.
If you want entertainment, go and watch clowns.
Okay, we'll put it down a few dB. Are we volume testing alerts? Well, we weren't trying to. I thought that I had it set up correctly. Oh, how old am I? I'm 30. C-tier, it's the opposite of web dev. It's terminal dev. Are you the famous OCaml hacker? Many have said so. Okay, so I'm thinking that this is probably all we need to do. Color, background, font style. Oh, dang. Hey, thanks, Diablo. €30. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I think... Ooh, I've got an idea. We can have everything that's a tag selector like this will be the at kind, right? And then we could go like dot comp item adder or whatever, right? What are they again? Comp item abbrev, right? Abbrev. Then this one, these will just be class selectors, won't have ats put in front of them. Something like this. Will this finally teach me CSS? I don't know. Teacher's name could be heard in whispers at the halls of Jane Street. True, exactly. Right, so that's how we can solve the difference between the two, right? So these are like, this is just for those. These are sort of like semantic highlights. NeoVim configures CSS when? Great question. Signer, I don't know if that was like a good thing or a bad thing. How old are you? Hopefully it was good. I don't know. This way they'll have to implement radial gradient and stuff. Well, we're not going to do too many crazy things, Chad. I don't know what to tell you. We should be able to do RGB like 50, 50 or something like this. Or, well, yeah, so they're out of 255 for each of them, right? We should be able to do this. We can do this part later as well. Is there a way to bypass unsave check using args and NeoVim? Like that a file's open somewhere? Yeah, you can turn that off. I don't remember what it is exactly. Can we get rotations? That won't work either. Yeah, we can do both of them. Is this a plugin you're working on? Yes, it is. Primarily a meme, but also a plugin. I'm guessing this won't work in 16 color terminals, right? We could probably make it work. Like by just also supplying a term color, but we'll see. Can't wait to see medium work. Configuring NeoVim for web. Exactly. CSS supports a lot of color types. Yeah, we can do all of them. We'll just have to write the code later for that. But that part's not that exciting. Okay. This is actually correct. Yeah, so this will work. So let's get this part working here. Okay. Where we go, let's pick a highlight here. So let's pick something simple like inspect. We have diagnostic underline warn. That's the one that we want to do first. Highlight this. It currently says GUI undercurl. So this is what we have right now. So that's the one that we'll make first, right? Let's put this one here. And let's go diagnostic underline warn. And let's change the color to pink. I think pink will work. And then, yeah, we'll just do that for right now. And let's change this one into highlight. We'll skip these for now. Since when can you nest CSS? What do you mean? That doesn't really matter. We can do it because it doesn't break here. Okay, so let's see if we can get this working, right? Okay, I think it's time where we go highlight Lua like this. Okay. Since recently. Well, it, like the browser supports mix and all this other dumb stuff. I don't know. Nobody knows. Welcome, Daniel. Can you help me? I don't know. Depends what you need help with. Okay, so GUI SP. Oh, GUI SP. This is GUI SP is used for various underlines. Oh, how do we? Oh, that's interesting. I don't know how we would specify this one. Chrome beta support since 2020. Nice. Let's actually not pick this one. Let's pick a different one to do. Let's pick lsp.property.lua. Right, so if I go highlight this with GUI foreground equals pink. Okay, awesome. That's the one that we want to do instead. Because I actually don't know how to do... that one's kind of annoying. I'm going to start a game in Linux on Chromebook. Error OpenGL. Can I fix that error? Probably not on a Chromebook. That sounds pretty tough. Okay, it's fine. We'll just say for right now, GUI SP, pink. Nice shirt, Dad. Thanks. Okay. The gray quarter zip, if that's what you're referencing. I'm assuming that's what you're referencing. So let's check this out. So what do we need to find here? We need to find anything here with a rule set that's a... So it's basically like we need style sheet. Actually, I think probably we can do rule sets anywhere. And then we have selectors and we have tag name. And that's tag. And then probably we need to go here and do equals at tag highlights, right? That should be this. Okay, awesome. What a title. Wow. I know. Well, is he live again yet? I'll change it back if he's live. Oh, he fixed it. Okay. We'll go back to configuring NeoVim in CSS. Okay, there we go. He crashed, so I was gonna give him a hard time if he didn't go, but we'll go back to my actual title. Okay. So then what we need to do is once we have this block, we should have a block afterwards. Yep. And so then this should be block at block. Okay, awesome. So this is how we get local highlight block query. Is this Vim tree sitter query parse CSS? Don't have stable internet as you or OBS lords are unhappy? What? Can you briefly describe what you're doing right now? Sure. You can read this article and it'll explain a lot.
Mary Kate and Ashley. Mary Kate and Ashley.
Are sniping your stream so you can steal this idea?
Mary Kate and Ashley.
That's funny.
Mary Kate and Ashley.
Highlight dot evaluate highlight blocks function should be parser source and no parser and source and root. Okay. So when we had this in 1 and 3, K1. Don't have stable internet as you or OBS? Oh, I don't know. He just crashed like 3 times in a row, so I was laughing because it seemed funny. Okay, so we want to pass these guys here. So that's great, and we can totally do that. We should also go ahead and get our git. Where is my telescope? I don't think did I add this one yet? I really should. LSP plugins, key map. I want to do vim.keymap.setn space wd is vim lsp buff.document symbol. Oh, actually I want to do, I think I have telescope document LSP document symbols, all right? Yeah, let's actually do built-in LSP document is it symbols? Symbols. Okay. Let's go here. Just so I have this for this one right now. Require telescope.builtin.lsp document symbols. Okay, so let's go back to here. I wanted to find node IDX or something. Get capture IDX. Yeah, that's the one. Nope. Local get capture IDX is a require failwind utils. That's fine. Utils Lua, whatever. It's really like tree sitter stuff, but okay, so let's go to highlights and we can go local get capture IDX here. That's good. So then we want to do something like local block IDX is get capture block. for match. Yep, that's good. Print match. Vim inspect match like this. Local block node is this. Block node. Okay, awesome. So now we can go back to Failwind here. And let's go to where we have evaluates. And this should go pretty... This will probably be last, I guess is fine. Yeah, we can do this at the end. Require failwind dot highlight dot evaluate this for parser text root node. You can also go package loaded failwind dot highlight is equal to nil. Okay, that's good. So now when we open this here, we should get background create TS cursor user node expected got user data. Okay. Root node. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. Did anything print from this? Beautiful. We got a block. Great. Okay, so with this chat, what we can do is... Okay. Yeah, okay, I know what we're going to do. One sec. I want to stand up, I think. But my audio's been doing weird stuff when I move my desk. One sec, chat. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's write a few tests to see if we can try this out here, because I want to do describe highlights. So we can just write a few of these really simple examples here. And just go ahead and take this here. It, let's see. It should handle, I don't know, let's do simple class highlights. Okay, so we have local text is this. And then we can go parser is this. And root is this. And we can say local highlights is local Tailwind highlights. Require Tailwind highlight. Yep. Tailwind. Oh, we'll say local highlights. Tailwind HL evaluate highlights equals nil and highlights. Okay, that's great. Did I miss something in here? Why is this not? Oops, there we go. Okay. So we should be able to run this. Unable to form arithmetic on local brace. A nil value. Okay, that's weird. This one is in call syntax. Oh, we just haven't. Oh, I think it needs to still have this. Let's do pending for right now. I think that one will skip it. Okay, that's fine. Evaluate highlights. What did we call it again? Highlights? We said evaluate highlight blocks. That makes sense. Evaluate highlight blocks. Okay. All right, cool. So this doesn't return anything right now, which is fine because we're not doing anything. So let's go local result Setting up my bosses, which are YAML config files to CSS. Step 1 is probably start writing them in JSON, since JSON is like a subset of YAML, right? So you can just start writing JSON. Then when he realizes how crazy that is, then maybe CSS will become more of like a reasonable option. That would be my suggestion, JD. We got NeoVim config in CSS before GTA 6. We really did. We really did, chat. Awesome. Okay. So let's see. So what do we want to do here? We have a block now. Now we need to do something to process a block, a singular block. So what are we going to do? We get to here and we're going to say, okay, we're inside of this block. Inside of here, I want to find everything that is a class selector. Those are going to be the things that we're going to do. So that's the first one that we want to do, right? So we can do like local process class selectors. And we only want to do the top level ones here, I think. So we should probably do something like... Is there a way to match that it has to be the root node in Tree Sitter? I don't remember. Let's go check here when we write the query. I think if there's like a way that you can put like a dot or something. Query syntax. Negated fields. We can do not this. Anonymous nodes, capturing nodes, quantification operators, grouping sibling nodes, alternations. Yeah, right. We can do that. That's fine. Wildcard. Anchors is used to constrain ways in which child operators are matched. It has different behavior depending on where it's placed inside a query. The child will only match when it's the first named node in the child. For example, the below pattern matches given array. At most, the @element pattern will match once for every identifier in the array. Well, that is kind of what I want, though. Similar in anchor place after a child will cause pattern only match nodes that are the last name child. Oh, well, that stinks. I don't really want either of those. I don't know. I guess we can just... I guess it's probably fine that this should be inside of a block here. Because we can just write something like this, which is like... block. This is a rule set. This is a selectors. This is a class selector, class name. Yeah. So we can get the names out of these. Nordic runes. We're getting close. I think that's phase 2 of this project. We're currently still in phase 1. Okay, so this gets us all of these here, right? And then we can go... We should have some block at block here, right? So this is the configuration, basically. What? Shouldn't this be... Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, that's good. That's what we wanted. Wait, I think Northern Runes coding will look... Okay. So then we can eval this in whatever way that we need to here. So that's fine. Okay, so then once we have this, and if I had multiple of these, we can say error. I think this should find both of them. Okay, that's great. That's exactly what we want. So we can go back to here and we can say local class selector query CSS. Okay, that looks good. So now we should have the name and the configuration, right? So we should be able to go somewhere like, we have this block. We want to go, this is for basically like highlight match. So now we want to do We can go local class. Oh, well, no, actually, it's better if we do this inside of here. Local class name IDX is this, and local configuration IDX is this. Yep, that's good. Then we want to go process, class selectors, parser, source, and block node with our result here that we're folding. Yeah, so this is our result. So we could just go right now like result name equals true. This could get us the names at least inside of here. I know there's project-wide search and replace in NeoVim, but is there a native way to do it? Yeah, there is. You could use Vim grep. That's built in. Sometimes it's kind of slow in large projects and some other things because it's like not really meant to be used like a lot. But yeah, there are some ways to do it. Or if you can load them into your quick fix list, then you can do. So like if you had something where you looked for like highlight like this. Whoops. Let's go like this. Highlights. We'll put that into our quick fix list. You could do C do. This says do everything in the quick fix list. S, you know, like Failwind HL with F highlights. Like this. And then it would switch over all of these and you could write them. That's like pretty built in. For match in this and here. Result. Local name is get text. Right, so we also need local get text. Failwind.utils get text. Get hit with an ad, but got the rest. Okay. We need to go to here, get text. Local get text is this. Whoops. We can go to here. We go M. Okay. And then we can do, we don't need to return anything. We're kind of just like folding over it, which is fine. I left work because I need to know what is Failwind. Well, Failwind is a way to configure NeoVim with CSS. This editor experience here completely configured with this init CSS file. That's right. It even has LSPs loading. Okay. Can't convince me it's not a euphemism for farting. That is actually pretty funny though. Okay, so now that's good. So we have diagnostic underline warn here as our table. So we found that as our table. So that's good. So now we just need to turn a block into the corresponding local configuration node is here. So we want to do local evaluate configuration node. Parser source and node. That's probably good. So when we get this node, what is this going to look like here? So we're just going to have a block right now with a bunch of, with a bunch of declarations, I guess, right? So this is just going to be block, and we only care about declarations, so that's fine. And right now I just want to get GUI SP and pink. That's the only thing I want to try so that we can try and put this inside of here. Isn't this working though? LSP info. Oh, did something cause this to not work? Huh. Do you do apply Failwind classes? We don't yet. We're still working on different options for what we've got going on. In a lot of ways, it doesn't really have anything to do with Tailwind. The name is just funny. So I went with it, but maybe we'll think of something later that can actually make that happen. So this should be evaluate configuration node here. So that's good. So right now we could just say like return GUI SP equals pink, something like this. I actually don't know if this will work. We could just try this. So when we go to and configure HTML, I don't see why not. Local highlights is this, and then we can do print vim inspect highlights like this. Is this working? GUI SP pink. Okay. So then I want to do 4 highlights. Name and in pairs. Vim API nvim set HL 0 name. I think we can just do highlights, but highlight. Oops. Invalid key GUI SP. What is it actually then? nvim set HL. nvim set HL. SP. Just SP. Got it. Nice. Okay. Nice. Nice. What can I select? Can I select file type by CSS class, stop high.css, apply relative? We are going to be able to do something similar to that, Waylon. Yes. Actually, that part already exists. So it just looks like this. You would just go CSS, right? And you could just say relative line numbers. True. So this already works. That part already happens. So this is like these actually set options correctly. They work just fine. And these are for specific file types. And you can even do like JavaScript, TypeScript like this. That'll work just fine too. Seems half joking, half really sick. The perfect kind of project, you know? What do I have? I must have something wrong in lieu. I do. Yep. Let's get rid of this. That's why that's not working. And what we should hopefully see is LSP info. Is this running? It's not. What did we scuff here? Lua LS. Oh my goodness. I forgot that I removed these. That's right. Okay. Because I was testing something. So this should hopefully say these. And then, yep, we don't. Oh, we need also say undercurl or underline, right? Nvim set HL. Underline. Let's try underline is true. Just as a test. And so then this should work, and we should see a pink underline. I think those are pink. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely not yellow. Let's change this to be blue, and we'll try again and make sure that that's actually getting applied there. Blue. Okay. So now we need to properly parse this, but like the idea is there, right? So now we have this idea already where we can get our highlights here, and we just need to basically be able to do. Okay, so what are the options for set HL? I'm just gonna ask. Let's see if let's chat Jeopardy. What are all the corresponding CSS attributes that would parallel these options? Don't yap. Answer fast. I good programmer. You good programmer. Very cool. Oh, nice. Text decoration for a bunch of these. That makes sense. Thanks, Coleman. Yeah. Filter, invert, reverse. What? Oh, reverse makes it do. What is? I don't even know what some of these do. I have to go look up some of these later. Okay, so these are the ones that we care about, though. So we need to do. So what do we need to handle? We need to handle color background color. Oh, we should change these to FG to here. Let's actually just copy this. This is fine. And we'll just delete some of these that don't make sense. We'll do that. Okay, that's great. So we have these. So let's see. We have color, background color, SP color. Those are all colors. That's fine. That's good. Blend. I don't think we super need this. Standout. I don't think that one's super important either. These definitely are. Those happen regularly. And italic as well. Standout, reverse, no combine, link, default. These are all not as important. These are all not that important. So we'll come back to these. We can come back to these other ones later. But let's do all of these first. Okay. So Jippity is Grugbrain. Jippity truly is. Yeah. You should maybe support link. Oh yeah. We'll add link as well. Would use CSS classes for grouping styles. We'll have to see. We'll have to think about how that could work. So these ones are all simple though, in a sense, right? So let's go ahead and let's look back at here where we have like full declaration. We basically want to take this same idea here and we'll just do okay, we need to go back to here and we have evaluate CSS value. A bunch of these should work basically the same. I think we need to turn this into its own sort of its own module. Evaluate CSS value eval dot CSS value return eval, and then we need to go local get text and local get capture ID and eval lua query. Okay, so that's nice because we can drop eval lua query. We can yoink this and go to eval. I was kind of thinking too, this would be really easy to do, I think. This is, so let's go ahead and write something really quick here. We should have a function call with prefix identifier at first, prefix identifier second. Can I do this? Equals at first vim. Is that not right? Function call prefix. It doesn't equal vim. Okay, this one works, right? Okay, so then we just basically need to take this second, third. Well, actually, let's just go 1, 2. Yeah, we'll go 3, 4, 5 here, like this, right? Because I think it goes vim tree. Oh no, we only need 4 of these. So we want to go 1 is vim. This should work. Okay. Where did I just end up? Equals 2, tree sitter, 3, query, 4, parse. And then we should have function call paren args, function arguments. argument string at query. Okay, so now if I yoink this and we put it inside of queries, tree sitter Lua. Tree sitter Lua query injections. I don't even have any. That's funny. Okay, we'll do it in mine then. Queries Lua injections.sem. Yes, we'll paste this in. Then we can do this is injection.contents tree sitter injections. I always forget, is it content or injection.content? And we can do set at injection.language, that is query. Is that not what it... Oh, I just need to say this. Sorry.
Made it properly tail recursive. Like, OCaml is actually my favorite.
It's true. It's true. I wonder if we reset this. Let's try this again. Oops. Let's go to eval. Dang, I thought that was going to work. Come, Barney. Hey, thanks for the prime. The CSS and Neovim configure making is cool. We're trying. All right, let's try. I thought we were going to get an injection here for this. So let's go ahead and go to injection, injections, inspect tree. There's no invented camera, arm, ice cream holder, mount. That sounds so good. That actually sounds so good. Set injection.language. Is it not? It's definitely not doing it. Query. Queries, Lua. Queries, injections. .sem. That seems right. String at injection content. I mean, this gets the right thing. Set injection language. I forget. Why do I get this wrong every time? Injection.language. I swear that's what I'm supposed to do, right? Set this. Injection language query. Should it be scheme? It doesn't, it's not matching it though. I can only type with one hand because I don't know where to put my ice cream. That is tough though. Just vector math. Do you have any interest? Maybe someday we would make some 2D game. I don't know. Oh, whoops. This is the wrong one anyways. Is it not set? Tree sitter directive set. Maybe it needs to be this. Envim queries Lua injections. Okay, I've just forgotten everything. Offset. Set injection language regex. No. So it's just set injection scheme. What? Why isn't this working, chat? Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh yeah, it does. It does kind of look like that. That's funny. Okay, well, I guess it's just not working. I was really hoping that I was going to be able to get a I was going to embed this inside of here, but it's not working. Whatever. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. We'll continue on with actually getting the thing done that we wanted, which was what? What were we doing? Right. We need to go back to here, and we should have some problems where we evaluate CSS value, which should not be there. And we can go Local eval is require failwind.eval. Yep. And then everywhere we had evaluate CSS value, we can do eval.css value like this. Okay. Okay, awesome. So now we can go back to highlights, and we should be able to do something where we grab these items here, like we get pink or something. Is pink? Oh, shoot. I didn't even think about this. People just write pink, right? You would just say, like, pink. You wouldn't say pink like this, right? Okay, so we need to... Unquoted, right? Yeah. Okay. In that case, we need to think of this slightly differently, which is both are valid CSS. Think about ending my career as a software engineer because of this project, or what? Let's go opts here. Param opts. Failwind.eval opts. Eval dot value opts. Okay. Class. Failwind value opts. Field. Let's go ahead and say unquoted. Plain value as string boolean. Okay, I don't really know if that's a good idea or not, but let's go here. So if plain value it ops equals ops or this plain value as string false. If ops dot plain value as string, then return text. Okay, as a string. That's fine. Okay, very cool. Generally speaking, I don't think we want to do this, but it's okay for this at least. I don't know if maybe we'll remove that option later and it will be fine, and we won't want to do that, but that's okay. Failwind, yeah. I want to be Ghoster because of this project. Oh, nice. Okay, so let's try this. What we need to do is we have a configuration node. That's for each match of the class selector, right? So we want to basically go for here and print child, something like this. Child type, something like this. Node comment and node declaration, right? So we go if so we can go local is child type. Okay, if comment, then pass. Else if type is declaration, right? That's what it was. Ah, shoot. Declaration, yep. Then end. So then we want to say a declaration should be in terms of inspect tree here. We should see a declaration just a property name and some value. So we should be able to go. Whoops. The ability to configure NeoVim in CSS. Yes, that's exactly right. This NeoVim right here is configured by this CSS. It installs these plugins and sets them up for you and does a bunch of goofiness. Are you parsing CSS yourself? No, we're using Tree Sitter and all of the various Tree Sitter things that we have, which is nice. One sec, chat. No, it does not use lazy. It uses mini.deps, basically. What, as a SaaS founder, do you have a Discord where I can ask LazyVim questions? Like the distro? I don't know. We have a Discord, yeah. Here, one sec. Copy this. Here you go. Ask Folke. All right, so what we need to do now is inside of here where we had full declaration, we want to do something basically like this. This is probably something that would be useful to pull out these two items, but so this should be property. This should be property here. We'll yoink all of this. Maybe we'll not repeat ourselves later, but for now, I don't care enough to not do that. So this should be text, should be, whoops, source. This should be assert this. All declarations have property name. And then this should be here. We should be able to say property. Yep, and then we should have if property name type is property name and property filter. No, that's not what we want to do. We want to go here, and we can go and here. I think we have too many of those. That's good. Teach maybe support including Lua files. That'd be an interesting idea. Okay, so what are we gonna do now? We need to get, for right now, let's just do only one value. I'm not really sure what we would do if we had multiple of them. No, I guess that's okay. It's okay. So then this should be local config is something here, right? And then we can say config. Oh, and then this is yeah. Local value is this. Ooh, nope, we can't. We don't want to do that. We'll have to do a bunch of different stuff actually for this. So we'll hodl for a sec here and not do that. Let's go locally value eval this 1. Local eval is this. Value is CSS value. So now we should be able to config property equals value. That seems good. And then at the end, we will just return config. And then we should have another return here, which we don't need anymore. And for right now, we'll just cheat as well, and we'll put underline is true. So ideally, property this, that's good. That's good. Property. Okay. So that's good. Underline here, declaration. So we get the value, we go here. We also need to say plain value as string. That's good. Okay, so let's try opening this again. And see what happens. Invalid key GUI sp. Right. Oh, we don't want to say GUI SP anyways. Right, chat, right. GUI sp. This should just say SP. I don't know what to call this yet. Oh, we do know what to call this. We do know what to call it. Border color. Okay. So let's go local transform property name function. Actually, let's just go like this. Local property to envim is something like this, and we can go border color is SP. Okay, so we can do this. So now we can say property equals or property. Yep. And now let's try again. Come on. Yes. Okay, so now we go back to here. We try this again. We change this to blue. Right? We open this again and let's see what happens. Should underline in blue. Yeah, chat. Yep. It's working. So now we just want to do something like we say color is foreground, right? And we have background is BG or background color is BG. Both of them should work just fine, right? So we could change this to be color, pink, background, yellow. And these should look goofy. Boom. Boom. Which color scheme? Uzumaki. Oh, it works, chat. Right? Well, now we need to think of the tricky cases, right? So we did this one and this one. Font weight is the only one. What are my options for font weight? What are valid options for font weight? Highlight Lua color scheme. That's Groove Buddy, my color scheme. Bold. Okay, so we can do normal, bold, and light. I don't think we have one for light, though. Right, because when we do set HL and we do bold, we just have only bold. We don't have like a light version. So we can just only do light and normal. Right? So we can do font weight. Font weight. Value. And. So let's do this. Let's say local transform is property to envim property. If type transform is function, else if type transform is string, else if transform is nil, else error unknown property, something like this. I don't know, something, we'll think about this later. That's fine. This all goes, these are fine here, so we can put this one here. This is basically just transform. Okay, so that's the simple one. This one, when we get a value here, is going to go return bold and then something else here. So we need to go this. It needs to take oh, I see. Yeah, we could already just transform it straight up. No, we should just do child. So we should pass child to this value like that. That's not quite right. So then we go if value equals bold, then return true, else return bold false. End. Okay. So then this would be local name value is transform child, and then config name. Sorry guys, I'm very focused right now. Are you gonna leave tomorrow? For what? For 400 and 900? No. We're not gonna do that. I mean, we can do it later if you guys want, but I think it's pretty pointless. Con? What con? DEF CON? I'm not going. Groove Buddy. Okay. So that I think should work, right? Prime said you will be there too. Not for this one. Maybe he was talking about TwitchCon. That one I should be there for. Font weight bold. Oh my goodness. I did drop 2 carrots in one. It just works, right? Eat with peace. No, no, no. It's okay. Because we'll stream for a little while longer, and then I'll just eat after. Okay. So this works great. Font weight. What are the other ones we need to do? We did this one. Now we need to think about how to do all of these shenanigans. Font style, italic. That one should be pretty easy too. This is going to basically be a copy of this one. Font style, italic, italic, true, italic, false. I use your Kickstart. I try my color scheme copy into Envim Colors 1, MyC, Lua, but only some color play. Where can I find instructions, color scheme, and Lua? I try my color scheme copy. I mean, if the color scheme normally works, I don't know, John. I mean, maybe you're trying to source 2 color schemes. I don't know. Help color scheme. I'm not really sure what the problem is exactly. So, okay. Font weight bold. So let's try this as well. Font style italic, right? And then now this should be bold and italic, right? Nice. Works great. Works great. Okay, so then we need to do under curl. So these are all just text decorations we can do, right? And they should all go together. Yeah, my guess is you're loading 2 color schemes. Text decoration. They can all be on one line, right? This is the only one. This is the one that's kind of the most complicated, right? Because you could have like underline. Can you have multiple? Oh, no, I don't think you can, right? Highlight, diagnostic, info. What's the one that we've been doing? Underline. Underline worn. And let's go. Can we do SP is under curl? GUI SP? GUI SP. Is that not what it is? Oh, these need to go somewhere else. Where is under curl? It's only supported in C term. Does that work here? C term equals under curl. Double under curl. Okay, so those are GUI. Maybe I need GUI term. Where's under curl? Can that only be applied from here? Vim API nvim set HL 0. Nvim set HL under curl true. Under curl true. Okay, so you can set, I think maybe you can only set it from here. Under curl. What if I have under double? Under dotted. I think they kind of they don't really play super nice to each other, do they? Under dashed. So maybe I won't try and handle all of these at the same time for right now. We can sort of come back to that problem later. And we'll just put each of these here. And we'll solve this. So this is text decoration. Local values for child here and And then we can go here. Say child. Oh, this is value node. We'll say something like this instead. Value node. We can say table insert values. Okay. Return bold, value equals bold. That's better. I'm not sure what I'm going to do otherwise. We might error these out later. But it's probably, you're better. It's right. It is better though. Has configuring EOV in Python been tried? Python is surely more intuitive than Lua. There's no way Python is more intuitive than Lua. There's like 10 million things in Python. But it can be done, yes. Subscribe amount is set by Twitch. Pull the chat. No, even if you think so, you're wrong. That's fine. That's like saying the right idea is the best president always gets elected. If you stand by that statement, then we can ask chat and I'll care about what your collective opinion is. Every single time the best president has been elected out of all the people in the United States or whatever your country is. Because that's the one that got the most votes. Okay? So if you think that, well, but I'm saying Python is less intuitive than Lua. It just is. Okay. So now I want to do... Your opinion acknowledged. Thank you. So what do we have here? We have underline. Are you standing? I am. Yep. If return whoops. Does that mean you are a stander? I stand sometimes. Else, if values 2 is double, return under double. True. Else if values 2 is dotted. Else if dashed, return under dashed. Okay. If values, oops, else if values 1 equals under curl, then return under curl. True. Else if values 1 is strike through, then return strike to true. Else error string.format unknown text decoration. Oops. Oh, I'm focused. Standard error? Nice. Who else has objects and methods? What are you talking about? No. Lua has, they're called mechanisms over policies. This is one of the best parts about Lua, is that it can be composed of its simple mechanisms to perform multiple different policies. Python has a different keyword for every single thing, right? Imagine that mess, but in Elixir. Now we're talking, Benji. You're using Copilot? I use Cody, but it's, similar ideas. Hashtag that's where I used to work. Hashtag ad. Okay. No, it does not. What do you mean, no, it does not? How much is Cody? I don't know. I don't really want to, it's fine. You guys can just go look it up for yourselves. Okay. So let's do also text decoration underline. So this should hopefully give us back underlines when we open this up. Text decoration, unknown text decoration underline. Oh, right. All right, of course. Local value node. So this is actually going to be here. This is IDX, and this is 1 to named child count. Value node is assert child name child. There we go. Okay. Right, because we need to skip the first value because that's the one that we already have. Attempt to call a number value, 58. Right. For IDX, whoops, equals. Must have a value, 59. -1. No, that doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, because this is fine. We don't want to go to the end. Okay, that's fine. Yep. Okay, that makes sense. So we should get underlines. Nice. And if we change this to be under curl, this should be show under curl now. Oh my goodness, Chad, it's so good. Yeah, there you go. I mean, I just like it because I worked on it. You know what I mean? I don't really want to do shilling for it right now, so it's fine. It's just I'm focused, chat. We're working on what we're working on. You know. We can try it. Oh, shoot. This is going to go backwards. If blank values equals 2, then if values 2 is underlined, then, whoops. Local 1, 2. Oh, that's actually pretty funny. Values 1 is 2. Values 2 equals 1. Okay. I wonder if I could actually just do that in one thing, but it's fine. Oops. Don't chill, but do you find the suggestions better than Copilot? Yeah, I don't really like Copilot very much, but yeah. Nice. Very cool. That looks great. But instead we just want underline, and we don't want either of these, and we can change this to be something like I don't know. FF0000. Right? This should work, I think, just out of the box. Highlight diagnostic, underline, worn. Color. Oh, wait, no. Why didn't that work? Huh. Is my assumption above about the flow of fail incorrect on a high level? It's basically, Maniac, if you want, I talk about it more in this article. You can read it if you want. But yeah, it's like we wrote a tree walking interpreter, basically. Wait, so why doesn't this turn into red? SP is FF0000. Maybe it doesn't, maybe it can't have this. That's not a valid highlight color. So then why? Oh, right. And I need to say underline is true. So wait, so why is it working here, but not when I do here? Inspect. String value. It says it's a string value. It says SP. Oh, that's because this needs to be call. This needs to be, wait, what is it? Oh, what's it called? Border color. Right. Ah! It works. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Your Obsidian Neovim stunt made me switch from ink drops. Oh, nice. It's actually working. Border color, text decoration. Like, it actually working, chat. How funny is that? No, thanks. Oh, nice try, yeah. Yeah. It just looks like this, right? And you can just type in a hex if you want, and that's totally fine. It's an interpreter. It's not a compiler, right? Whoops. Isn't that basically just wipe? Yeah. Autocomplete. Autocompletes Copilot position other than Telescope UMAP. I don't know. I'll make a compiler for this. Nice. All right, we'll solve the rest of these later. I'm not really interested in solving all of those right now. Yeah, we can put any of them inside of there. No. Well, I'm just eating as we're going, so we're okay. I'm not going to write a transpiler. Why would we write a transpiler when we can just interpret it? CSS for doing what? Configuring NeoVim. Configuring NeoVim. So let's take this one for an example. This is keyword. I like keyword. Is this? I'm going to do highlight keyword GUI FG equals blue. I think I need at keyword probably. Okay. So that's the next one we need to do. CSS Lua to C. Nice. Okay, so now we want to try this version, right? We want to try at keyword. So we would just go like keyword. And I want to do color. And let's change this to, I don't know. We'll just say blue again. This won't do anything yet, because it's not there. So now we need to go, instead of this, we need to do, this is, instead of class selector queries, this is tag selector query. Okay. Yap it. Tag selector query. And this is tag selector and, or selectors, and just tag name. Oops. Like this. Okay. That seems good. And then when we have this, we should be able to go and this. So now we can do the same stuff here. Process class selectors. Now we also need to do process tag selectors,
actually my favorite.
Parser, source, block node, and results. And we want to go local process tag selectors. And we'll do basically the same idea here. Can we turn XML into a Turing-complete language next? Oh, no. No, not this, chat. Tag selector query. Okay, and then let's just go right now and let's just print name configuration node. Let's see where we're at when we do this version. Did we get anything? Keyword node block. Wonderful. Okay. The other thing we can go do is we can go back to this. This should say text border decoration, right? What did we call this again? Border color. This should be, yep. So that's good. So we can say diagnostic underline worn. This is just SP is pink. Cool. So let's try the same thing here with it should handle simple tag highlights. This would be something like, instead of this, we would want keyword. And we should be able to say color yellow. Yellow? But I want to build a CRUD API in pure HTML where every day we get closer. Can you do with CSS that all that parentheses are an orange color, the brace is yellow, yellow color, and brackets white color? Yeah, that's kind of what we're going to do. We're going to basically make that happen in a sec. So this should be nothing. We don't have anything inside of here. What do we want to have happen? We want to say at keyword, and then we want to say foreground is yellow. That's what we're looking to get from this test, right? We want this color to turn into yellow. So how do we do that? We go back to here, and when this fails right now, we should be printing keyword node block. Wonderful. So we get the keyword. Now we need to actually do something with this. I think the simple case is almost done, right? Because this should just be... Oops. That passes, right? So if I go here and we run... Whoops. We run this again. It worked, chat. It worked. So now we need to do the next shenanigans, right? Which is we want to say keyword.lua. Keyword.lua. It should handle nested tag highlights. Lua. Like this. Lua. And let's say yellow. So I don't think this will work right now because it doesn't know what to do. It's got no highlights. Doom, doom, doom. Ooh. That's a good point. If we've got nothing, then we don't want to do anything. Boom, ba, boom, 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 boom, ba. Okay, so we can go if vim.table is empty, config, return nil, which is fine. We will just clear it from the queue. Great. So now we're still looking for inspect, highlight at Lua. That's the one we need to fix. All right, so here is where we've got some confusion because we have this class selector query here. We got this class selector query. We need to grab the parents of this. So I think this is here, rule set. We should have another selector right here. So we can grab, oh, that part's a little bit tougher. That's a little bit tougher. What's your plan? If we got nothing, we don't have to do anything? Yeah. True. So we need to look at the parent and then check if there's a sibling and then check the tag name until we get to rule sets. Okay, so we can do something a little bit goofy where we can say, Yeah, we'll do something like this. We need to get the parent tags. This is only for tags, though. Only for tags. Right? So this should be like local parent is name node parent, right? Like this. Okay. So this should be, so we're here. This is this. Is this the selector or the tag name? This is the tag name itself, right? So we need to go bonk. Here's the first one. Here's the second one. Yeah. So we go here and then to here. Here and then to here. So we need to get up to the block. Ooh, what would be nice is we just have the block being matched and then we can check the... So we should go like this. We can go to here for this and we can say block. That's great. We can say local block IDX is get capture IDX block. Awesome. So what we can do is we can say block is match block block IDX 1. Whoops. Tags Twitter mentioned, let's go. I shouldn't have chat that F. What? I don't know what's going on in chat. I have no idea what's going on. So this, we're getting this block. So we want to check the previous one until we get back to highlight, I guess, or until we get back to, yeah. So we'll try this. So let's check here. We got this block. We're going to check previous sibling. So local prev sibling is block prev named sibling. That's a good idea. So now we're here. So now what I'm wondering is this a selector? If prev sibling and prev sibling type is selector, right? Selectors. And then what do we want to do? We want to say local name is get text source name. Like this. Capture not found. Block. Name configuration. Okay. At block. Tag selector query. Tag selector query. Oops. Tag selector query. Tag selector query and tag selector query. Okay. That makes sense. We got it again. We got it again. Right here, got keyword and then Lua. Highlight at keyword.lua. Now we just need to do this recursively. Inspect. Keyword.function.lua. That's the one we need to try now. Because if we try keyword function Lua, and we change this one to blue, and then we restart this again, we're not going to get that. Oh, what? Oh, this one's just wrong because we got lucky. And this is function.lua. Right. But what we wanted to target was this one. Keyword.function.lua. So we need to do this until we don't have a parent anymore, until it doesn't match, basically, right? So we want to go while block do end, and we say block is block parent, but that's not right. That's not gonna be right, because that's gonna go here And then it's going to get, so here we have our block here. So we're going to go, we need to go up 1 to rule set. Oh, actually that will work. And then to here, I think this will be very wrong now though, but let's see. I think this will be very wrong. Print name configuration. Highlight.keyword. Highlight.keyword function. Highlight.keyword.function. Okay. Nice. If block parent equals, what about this one? That's this block here. That's this rule set. If the rule set is style sheet and block parent type, whoops, style sheet, then break end. Let's try that now. It didn't work. Did not work. Yep, that didn't work. Add highlight.keyword.function. No, this should be block. I don't understand. It looks like CSS with dots instead of dashes. This is CSS. What? I don't know what you're saying. This doesn't seem right though. Print, examining, block. Actually, let's put this here. Node, block, node, rule set. Node, block, node, rule set, no block, no block, no block, no block. Oh, we probably are doing this too quick, right? This one. But this is what? This is just regular Lua? I don't know. What? Okay, so the first one we do is examining this block here. That doesn't seem good because I think we're matching too far. Okay, I think I've changed. Highlight dot keyword, highlight dot keyword dot function, highlight dot keyword dot function. So this is where we need to stop. Stop. That was the joke that Lua looks CSS instead of the opposite. Name is name G sub highlight dot with nothing. We'll just do the cheating way. That's fine with me. Yep. Yup, chat. Look it, we got him. We got him. Keyword.function.lua. We go back to here. And we change this to yellow. In fact, if we just source this file again. Boom. Oh, we're cooking now. Okay, so now I want to try CSS color red. So ideally what should happen now, yes, we are properly, yeah, it's just that they're the same highlight group for both function ones. Yep. Yeah, so that's like pretty much working. There's currently no cascading though. That part is kind of a shame. In the sense that, like, if I put background, let's say we say background and we put pink here and we change this back to Lua and we say orange. I think orange probably exists, but we should just pick like black so that it still goes against pink, I think. Right? So this didn't get the background. So we still need to cascade. Is it worth it, Lamau? It's not worth it, except for the memes, chat, and that's why it's funny. Like, we're already implementing it in any of them. This is already working. So this part, we actually still wish to cascade, right? So, like, what we need to do is we need to keep on getting the configuration and then overriding it with the new ones, which I think if I'm thinking about this, we're here, we're in this block. What we can do first is we go to here and to here. What we want to do is we want to get to the top, get each of the nodes, and then evaluate them. Can you declare new highlight keywords in this as well, or do you have to define those in the config? Declare new highlight keywords. What do you mean? For the memes? Yeah, that's right here. Yeah, you can put anything you want in there. It'll just put them as highlights. Yeah, of course. So we need to find all of the parents basically for this particular match, right? So it's like, okay, so let's walk up the stack and get all of the parents, right? So we're here, we're at a block. We get to a rule set. That's what we want to find. We want to find a rule set with a selector here. Right, so this block has this. So let's go local parents is this, right? I meant creating a highlight group, not styling the highlight group. Yeah, it'll create it automatically for you. Table.insert parents. Block parents, like this. Something like this. Let's go then print vim inspect parents. Okay, let's go back to our test case here, which is we can do background blue, okay? So this should give us, what do we want to see here? We want to say keyword should have, only thing we should have for this is keyword.lua should have foreground yellow, BG is blue. And we should have at keyword should have BG is blue. That's what we're looking to find. Right now we're missing this key. So that's the thing we want to solve, right? So now we have these parents. Let's go ahead and do print parents. Let's check this out here. We should be able to see for parent. Yeah, that's good with me. And print parent range, I think it is, right? This is at type TS node. This. All right, so we have parents. This is reverse. We want to put this at the end because we want the biggest ones first, which makes sense. Okay. So we go back to here and we say table insert parent at 1. I think that will make it so that that goes biggest and then smallest. Great. Okay, that's awesome. So now what we should be able to do, so this first one is the one we don't want. This first one is just for highlights. We don't want this one. This is the one for the whole. Yeah. That first one is this. We don't want that. So what do we want to do instead? We want to do table remove parents and one. Remove the highlight table, right? And then what do we want to do with this now? We're going to table.insert configuration node. But we need this to be the block. This is actually match block IDX 1 like this. And we can say parents. And maybe we should call this nodes instead. Nodes. Or we can call this configuration nodes. Matching config nodes. Yeah, that's fine. What's up, Haskell Elephant? And then we can say add the matched node, right? That's both of those. And then we can say nodes, interesting nodes. We can just call this n. That's fine. And then we shouldn't need to do this anymore. We can say local name is, we'll just leave it as name for right now. That's going to be busted though. Prepping for an upcoming presentation. Classic person with Haskell in their username. Am I right, chat? Am I right, chat? Okay, so for each of these are blocks, right? Wouldn't that be like preparing a white paper about my framework? But isn't like this is a presentation, not like I just assumed it was at like an academic thing. With Haskell in the name. I assumed it was not for like a company or a job. Those dirty words in the Haskell community. Rule set and block. Oh yeah, no, it's a dev conference. Okay, well that makes more sense. See, that's what I'm saying, right? That's okay. So we like to call that vindication, you know? Oh my goodness, chat. We need the from Brooklyn Nine-Nine vindication thing, like a focused one. Oh, that would be good. Let's just wait though. Wait. This part I need to think. Rule set and block. We want to get the rule set for all of these. Okay, so maybe we just don't even need to do this then though. So let's say we're here. We've got this block node, but maybe that's not the one that we want. Maybe we want block rule set. Let's try this. And let's try this instead. Let's go rule set IDX. Let's try that. Let's try it. Don't know if that's going to be good. We have both rule sets now. Great. So since we have rule sets for both of these, this becomes a lot simpler to do. Because what we can do now is we can take each of the rule sets here, right? So we have basically like local combined or cascaded is this. So now we can get each of the nodes. Each time we get something here, we're going to basically override the previous value. So we need to go like this. And this should be something like local configuration node is equal to, when we think about this, we have a rule set here. So this should be this, and then it should be the second named one. is n named child1. That's right. And we want to do vim table table merge. Is it table deep extend? Is that what I'm looking for? Merges recursively one. So we want to do force, and we can say cascaded, and we can do this, right? And so then once we're done, oh, and then we can also go local name is at here, and let's get rid of this, and let's get rid of this, and then we can also get rid of this. Great. So this would just be get the text for the selector here. So we should be able to go to yep, okay. So that should be local. We can go name is name dot 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 dot. Ooh, okay. Names. We'll do it like this. Table insert names and child, but that doesn't work. Get text. And we should be able to do source like this. Ooh, baby. Table.concat names like this. And then we don't need to do this because we can just say cascaded. I thought we were getting close, chat. I thought we were getting close. What did we do wrong here? So we should see interesting nodes. We get keyword. Foreground is yellow. Okay, so that didn't work. That just didn't work at all. Oh, this probably isn't right yet. This gets us the name child configuration node, name child 1 from the rule set. So we got a rule set here. We're here. Isn't this the block? Ooh, I need to go one deeper. What was I matching before for... Yeah, I needed to go all the way down to here. So I think I have this rule set right here. I need to go here. I thought this would work. I thought, okay. I thought that would work. I thought that would work for sure. Configuration. Oh, wait, which one was configuration? It's the block. Okay. Okay. Node block. Okay, so that's what I thought we were going to have, but that didn't work at all. So we're not getting anything at all here. Okay. We are finding the right names. That's something. That part's good. Deep extend. Force. Use value. Oops. Use value from rightmost map. Okay, that's what I thought I was doing. Am I getting anything here? Am I getting anything here? Let's find out, shall we? Foreground yellow. Okay, so did I just do something stupid? Cascaded. Table. Table deep extend. Use value from the rightmost map. Okay, that's what I thought I was doing. Parser source configuration node. Chat, what am I missing here? What am I missing? Am I missing something obvious here? Because why is this... Oh, no. Because if there's nothing in there, then it gets deleted. That's probably it, right? So let's do it like this. Let's go for... Well, no, that still doesn't... I still don't know that it makes any sense. But let's go cascaded. K equals V. Let's just try this. Oh, because sometimes it could be nil.
Recursive, like, OCaml is actually my
Just
favorite.
your average Matt. Hey, thanks. Thanks for the sub. It's working. It's working. It's working. It's working, chat. Oh my goodness, it's working. Let's check this out. It cascades. It actually cascades. Oh my goodness, it cascades, chat. Like, look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Here's background, pink, color, black. Pink, black. Boom. Yes. It's the perfect way to describe colors. Boom, chat. Okay, so now we can do something funny too, where we say background should be RGB, let's say 255, 0, and 0, right? This will fail. This will fail now. Because it says we don't have this function. No, thank you. I just started learning code in my mid-40s. Oh, sweet. Thanks for Kickstarter. One of these can get Teamworks working. Oh, very cool, Matt. Nice. Very cool. Good luck on your journey. Does status line work in Zen mode? Now hover highlight. What do you mean hover highlight? Will work for any highlight group. That's not the interesting part. So let's go here. Let's try doing something like it should evaluate RGB. So let's just go here and we'll say color RGB 25500. Okay. So this should now say keyword, and it should say foreground, and it should be FF0000, right? RGB gets so hairy, especially with modern syntax. Is there a bunch of crazy stuff you can do outside of this? What else can you do? We're not going to support everything, obviously. That's just not possible to do. But we can do some of the things, because I think that part's going to be pretty funny, right? Where we have eval 25500. That's what we're trying to start with, yeah. RGB with alpha. Yeah, we'll do that part next, but I don't know that the alpha really makes sense. I think both of them will work. The commas and spaces are the same, basically. Oh, like percentages? Oh, that's interesting too, yeah. Well, we'll see. Won't it work with commas? Okay, well, we can try it without. Yeah, it's the same in the tree. It's exactly the same in the tree. It doesn't make any difference. Function. So we have a call expression. Function name Lua. Function. If function name local function ref. If function overrides CSS functions, function name, then function ref is this, else, and, okay. Local CSS functions, function is this, RGB, function RGB, and return string format. No. Percent. Can I do 0? Yeah, it's like this, I think. Okay. Oh, and then we should just uppercase it, because I think it looks nicer when it's uppercased. Oh my goodness, dude, that's so funny. There you go. RGB working. At least the beginning, the simple version, right? And we could say color RGB 1, 2, 3, something like this, right? So it should just be basically like this should basically just be black again, right? Yeah. So if we said, 255.0 like this with those, then it should be mostly green. Programming Lua to program CSS to program Vim to program Rust. Okay, so HSL. I did have an HSL library a while ago. Write an HSL to RGB converter in Lua. Don't yap. Write it good. Make it excellent. It's well tested and amazing, but you don't have to include the tests. Take your time to think smart. Okay. Dang, you're a tough boss. True. Okay, let's copy this code. Yoink. This is HSL function. View to RGB. Math.floor RGB. CSS. CSS functions dot RGB. Something like this. Code checks out. Yep. Okay, so let's try. Give me an HSL, chat. Give me an HSL for like give me an HSL for, I don't know, some color. But that's gonna be tough. We need to do something first, like 120.5.5, because we don't have a way to do this yet. Now this is gonna fail. This is gonna fail because we don't know how to do these. So when we go to here and we say integer value, I think Lua equals number, to number 0.5. 0.5. Okay. Else if type float value, then return to number text as well. I don't think this is gonna work. Right? What should this even be? So when we go HSL, H, S, and L, H should be out of 360, S is 100. So this is wrong right now. So this we should say, if it's less than 1, then it already is. If S greater than 1, then this end. If L greater than 1, then end. Right? Green. Is that right? Is this green? Should this be green, chat? Almost black. HSL. So we want one. What did we say? 120, 0.5, 0.5, 1. I'm assuming, right? That's red. That's red. Is this the right color? Oh, it is green. So that's green. Right? That's good. Green, so it's good. Okay, that's good. Okay, so then the next thing we need to be able to handle is we need to be able to handle something like this. 50%. Integer value with a unit. Integer value with a unit. Oh boy. What is it even gonna do? Attempt to query a number with nil. Very good. Very good. Eval integer value. Is HSL built-in function? No, we have to, we made, well, it's built into CSS, yeah. Um, if text find we'll just ask ChatGPT again. Convert a string that possibly has a percentage into a number with via Lua. I don't even know via Lua. Just via this language. Okay. ChatGPT can make mistakes? Oh, really? Wow, I never knew that. That's incredible. Who could have known? Well, we'll just try this one out and see. Nice. Good enough for me. This is the exact kind of scenario that ChatGPT gets right 99 out of 100. Obviously, you should look at it, and I looked through and it made sense. But, like, this is something that there's 10,000 repos on GitHub with this exact code. You know what I mean? Like, this is the one where you can definitely use AI to solve this problem. I want the most mid version of this code ever. You know what I mean? That's all I want. I want the most mid version of this code ever. Okay, cool. So HSL works, though, by the way, chat. We can also do... I don't know what I would do with transparency. What happens if you put... Like, I don't even know what you would do if you put in 0.5 here. I don't think I can do that in NeoVim. Right? Like, we could do blend, I guess. We can get blend working. It just will be a lot of work. Like, but I don't really want to. Like, it just, that's going to be a huge pain in the booty. So I'm not going to do it. You'll just specify blend separately. We can make RGBA and RGB, like, we can do RGBA. And I'm just going to return CSS functions, CSS RGB. Like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? We're just going to drop it from existence. And we can also do HSLA. And we'll just return CSS functions HSL. I don't care about the A, you know? You can put whatever you want there. Doesn't bother me.
Oh, but I'll call it Osamo.
Oh! All right, well, this is working. NeoVim color schemes in CSS. We need to show off some of the other features. What other features do we have here that we made? Oh, we need to say font weight bold. Like this. Yep, that's working all right. That is working. How's the project going? Awesome. Awesome. CSS. Color schemes in NeoVim via CSS. When will this be released? It's already available. Git add. Git commit -m. Use at your own risk. Boom. Right now. Tailwind. Right here. Boom bop. It's a calable right now. It's a calable. A lot of people liked this, which is dangerous. Almost 100,000 people saw me make the take CSS greater than Lua. We're in trouble now, boys. Yep. Always kale your ables. Exactly. Is there any example? There is an example config in there. Yeah. I can also update with my examples kickstart CSS. Git add git commit -m update kickstart example. Okay. You just don't know, TJ. People might really use it. The amount of people who are saying they're going to use it is scary to me. Okay? I didn't mean to do this. Where's the Avi Oppenheimer? Okay, we need to do this exact same one. Where is this? I fully plan on winning the industry. Avi. Okay, so here's what we need to do. We need to... Okay, inspect. We need to inspect this. Go to this guy here. Well, here, first we can go back to full source here. How do I get this image? Where is the image? There we go. Source. Oh my goodness, this is so annoying. Can I just make this all just my thing? Source. Yeah, we'll change source. We'll change source. Copy image address. Here we go, boys. Okay. Inspect. I fully plan on rewriting everything in CSS. Everyone hates Failwind, the amazing new CSS in NVim framework. Its 30-year-old creator is undeterred. Okay. But I'm thinking, I feel like I need to be standing in front of my... What's the original picture? What's the original picture? Okay. All right. We're almost ready. We're gonna get... We need to put me in front of CSS. You know what I'm saying? We need to put me in front of CSS. Like this. We need to find... What's the best part of the config? What's the best part of the config, chat? Probably telescope, right? Harpoon. We could put Harpoon in the background. Prime will... Yo, no. I will. We're going to change it in a sec. Should we add Harpoon quick? I feel like this is... Or maybe this one. Or I'm kind of almost leaning towards this. I'm kind of leaning towards this. You know what I mean? Like, I'm kind of leaning towards NeoVim highlights in CSS. I feel like this is the best one. You know what I mean? We got some HSL, we got some RGB. We've got this going on, right? So it's like, okay. Okay. All right. Wait, shoot. What, I need a necklace, chat. I need a necklace. I need a different color shirt. Shoot. We gotta fix the lighting a little bit too. One sec. Okay, and then I just need to change, the background filter. Let's turn this off for a sec. Or the problem is my chairs. All right. Right? What's his look? What's his look that he's got going on here? Maybe I need to be sitting in my chair. I think this is the one, right, chat? Like this? That's the one. Okay, that's the one. Can someone get a screenshot of this? Okay. Someone clip it. Clip it for me. I'll clip it. Clip. Let's see if I was fast enough. I don't know if I was fast enough. Let's see. Zoop. Come on, is this not gonna go away? Okay. I can hear myself. There we go. Okay. Next up, chat. We do green screen. We'll be black and white Photoshop. It's okay. Oh, true. Good point. We should probably put myself into black and white. I didn't think about that. I like the colors in the background. It's okay. Inspect. Can I do local file paths here? Like, can I just go file? Right, I can, right? Okay, so I just need to get that screenshot. Or the link. Or the URL. One sec. Some pictures. Nope, that's an oldie but a goodie right there, chat. That's an oldie but a goodie. Take Tuesday. Oh, I can switch back to regular. Okay. It's the other way around, this one. Okay. So it's home, TJ DeVries, pictures, 2024, 08, 07. There we go. Okay. Zoop, dap, deep, doop, 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 doop. File. Too many slashes. I can't tell if it's working or not. It didn't work, chat. It didn't work. Maybe they got some dumb JavaScript thing. My guess is they have some dumb JavaScript thing, don't you think? Oh, I've got a better idea. I'll just copy the... Oh, copy image address. What does it say here? Yeah, I think it doesn't work. So I have a better strategy. I'll just post it. I'll just post it in Discord. Here. I'll post it in Discord, and then I'll just take the Discord URL. I'm just going to take the Discord URL, chat. I just posted in Discord. Take the Discord URL. Now we're talking. What? How do I get this background better? I hate this background. What's up with this? What's going on here, chat? Oh, I have to exit full screen, press escape. Oh shoot. Oh, do we redo the picture? I feel like we need to redo the picture anyways, because you can't even really see the dog. You know what I'm saying? I think we need to redo it. We can solve this with CSS, I feel like, right? Just black it out on the background. Like I don't want this. What is up with this nonsense here? This grayscale. What, did someone post something in jet? Oh my. Dang, this one might be better. This one might be better here. Okay, it's actually better in grayscale than like this way. The only thing is you can't see the dog very good, chat. You can't see I feel like I wanted you to be able to see this better. You know what I mean? Should I have sat up a little higher? Because you can't see my necklace, and it has my friend on it. You know what I'm saying? Should we retake it? One's in the chat if I should retake it. Or should we just ship it? One? Okay. Maniac says one. Okay. Okay.
How you doing?
All right, so we'll go back to here. Let me see if we can get this going. We'll put this back this way. We go back to here. We need to close out all these. Close out of this. Go back here. Big. 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 Yo, Razzo, just take a screenshot on your computer. You want me to get a stool instead? I do have a stool. Oh, true, good point. I do need to take off the headset too. Okay, that's got to be long enough. Oh, no, cursor. Oh, sorry. You're right. You're right. You're right. Sorry, cursor. Okay. There we go, chat. Did you get it, Razzo? Did you get it? What? Isn't it behind me? Isn't it behind me? Okay. Oh, you're right. Oh, you're right. Okay. Okay. One of those is gonna work. Resting cocaine face, indeed. You guys like my makeshift necklace with Yeah. Okay. Does it spin? I tap it here. So it's of Ember. Okay. How to make 3K a day on the Ethereum blockchain? Yes. It's a real friend right here, chat. It's a real friend. Okay, so then once we have that link, putting the screenshot of my phone. Oh no. Could be something else. I don't know. It's okay. What's up, Nobari? Rainbow. Hey, thank you. Oh, we got to go back to. Oops, we got to go back to here.
Properly tail recursive. Like,
putting a screenshot on my resume.
Actually, my favorite.
Razzo, you're working on it. You said, right? And once we have that, then we can screenshot it. And then we're going to load it up, boys. I'm going to be so... Oh, we probably should change this too. Right? Okay. We need to change this too, right? We need to go earlier this week. We need to say, we need to change this area. Where is it? Earlier this week. Another product coming for the future of NeoVim configuration made its debut. A CSS framework called Tailwind. This technology was introduced in a well-presented zero meme article by a old-faced boomer. Hit him with the ligma, boys. Did it check? Okay, I'm looking. Oh, nice. We got a few of them. Oh, dang. I think this is the one right here. Here. Chat, this one? I think that's the one. Oh my goodness. Smudge off the cursor? Oh, did we leave some cursor action? Oh yeah, we did. You're right. I can do that. Photopia. Yeah, we got it. New. What? Why is it not new? I just want to open. What? This changed. You changed. Create. Copy. You've changed. Okay, well, this is good too because we probably want to make it the right ratio anyways. So let's go ahead and go here. Dude, I bought this already. I'm not logged in. That's why. Relax. I already bought this. That's why I have it ad block turned on for this site. Okay, we'll get rid of that and here. And then all we got to do now is, where's my blur right here? No, we want to go even like smudge. There we go. Export as punch. Save. Boom. Razo, shout out Razo for getting us an amazing one. Okay. Yep. So now we do copy image address. We go to here. We go back to inspect. Like a wizard. Boom. Oh my goodness. I feel like we kind of need it up here more though. Why is this part's kind of scuffed? You can't read it. Can I get something on this text? Can I get something on this text to make it a little more legible? Like, is there a shadow or something where I can make it go, like have a trace around it or anything? Drop shadow. Drop shadow. Make it glow? Sure, I don't know how to do that, chat. I don't know anything about CSS. That's part of why it's so funny. How do I do drop shadow? Text decoration. Drop shadow. I don't know. Make it Star Wars Barbie. This doesn't tell me anything! I don't know what I'm doing! Chat, give me how do I put a little stuff around it? Give me the CSS so I can copy paste it. Hello? We need a black outline. Text shadow. Text shadow. 1 black. Why doesn't this work? What's it say? Invalid property value. Ah! 0 and 0. What does this do? 5 picks. Okay. Nice. There we go. Nice. Very good. Very good, chat. Very good. 10. Nice. We'll do the same thing for this one. We'll do the same thing for this one. Text shadow. Oops. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. This editor. Text shadow. Nice. Now we're talking. Okay. I'm a CSS wizard. I'm a CSS wizard, chat. Okay. So now we take this. We just go like this. Copy. Then what does he say? He says, call me Oppenheimer, right? Call me Oppenheimer. Call me Oppenheimer. Oh, lowercase c. Sorry, lowercase c. Call me Oppenheimer. Post. Is Prime still streaming? Oh, I want to see Prime's reaction to this so bad, dude. Wow. Hey. Fancy meeting you here at the end of the video. Just go ahead, give it a smash. You know, wow, the like button. You can make fun of me in the comments for that one. I don't even care because you made it to the end of this video. Thanks, everybody. See ya.